A social media post has sparked outrage across South Africa after a rapper's comments about RDP housing went viral, leading to backlash and an apology, raising questions about responsibility online. Stay tuned as we unpack the story.
6:27 a.m. Up and grateful. Up and grateful. We don't go check our small tenants them. Don't collect rent.
Good evening. You're watching Izwi Newsroom Africa, the voice of Africa. Tonight, we bring you a story that has quickly gained traction online, sparking debate and strong reactions across social media platforms. A Nigerian rapper, identified as Scooby Nero, whose real name is Anthony Chukwuma Onwubariri, has come under scrutiny following a social media post related to RDP housing in South Africa. According to circulating posts, the artist allegedly shared comments on Facebook, which were interpreted by many as taunting references to dominating access to RDP houses. RDP housing, or Reconstruction and Development Programme housing, is a government initiative in South Africa aimed at providing free or subsidized housing to qualifying citizens, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. The program remains a critical part of the country's efforts to address housing inequality, and access to it is governed by strict eligibility criteria. Following the circulation of the post, reactions online were swift and varied. Some social media users expressed outrage, viewing the remarks as insensitive, particularly given the importance of housing access for many South Africans. Others called for accountability, emphasizing that public figures, especially those with influence, should exercise caution in how they communicate on public platforms. As the situation gained attention, the rapper reportedly issued an apology, addressing the backlash and attempting to clarify or retract the earlier statements.
Hi, South Africans. It's your boy Scooby Nero. I shouldn't say your boy. My name is Scooby Nero. And I want to say I want to give a big apology to South Africans because I never knew that it was going to blow out of proportion. It's a trolling thing. What I do is I troll, they troll me back. It was like a normal thing for the longest time. I think I got it out of proportion. I shouldn't have done that. That's not an excuse.
At this stage, full details of the original post, including its exact wording and context, have not been officially verified beyond what has circulated online. It is also not clear whether the comments were intended literally, satirically, or taken out of context. Incidents like this highlight the growing impact of social media, where posts can quickly reach wide audiences and generate strong reactions within a short period of time. They also raise questions about responsibility, particularly for individuals with public visibility. Experts often note that online communication carries real-world consequences, especially when it touches on sensitive topics such as housing, inequality, and access to public resources. In South Africa, issues surrounding housing, land, and service delivery remain deeply significant and are closely tied to broader social and economic challenges. As a result, statements perceived to trivialize or misrepresent these issues can provoke strong public response. At the same time, the incident has also sparked broader discussion about how social media users interpret and react to content. Questions have been raised about context, intent, and the speed at which information spreads, sometimes without full verification. It is important to note that while public reaction forms part of the conversation, determining the full facts requires careful review of verified information. At this stage, there's been no indication of any formal legal action linked to the incident. The matter remains largely within the realm of public discourse, shaped by social media engagement and individual responses. Before we conclude, it is worth reflecting on the broader implications. Social media continues to play a powerful role in shaping public conversations, often amplifying issues that resonate widely. At the same time, it presents challenges, including the risk of misinformation, misinterpretation, and rapid escalation of sensitive topics. Balancing freedom of expression with responsibility and awareness remains an ongoing discussion, both locally and globally. As always, viewers are encouraged to engage respectfully and to rely on verified information as stories develop. This is Izwi Newsroom Africa, the voice of Africa. Thank you for watching.